Well, welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. Today, we're gonna do a little bit of master stuff, and then we're gonna do the rest of the plant. So I'm here with Pico, because I believe we should now be able to actually do stuff here. We've been here several times before. Oh, cool, I can also raise my agility as well. He's gotten some really cool skills. I believe I should now be able to actually do things here. It took me a little while. Also, I'm still in the different recording space, so things might still sound a little different. But I think I can now do stuff here. So I'm gonna find out real quick, because aha, yes I can. Yeah, so the condition for being able to get this master is you have to come back here as an adult, basically. So you have to be able to, once you are able to actually do stuff with the fairy village, that's when you can do this. I thought I was gonna die. You'll have to make amends for that. I know. I want you to get back my flower jewel, which was stolen from me by a nasty crow. If you do, I'll give you a reward, okay? Okay. Tell me more. Like, where is this crow? I was waiting for you, Ryu. I was so bored I thought I would die. Have you found the flower jewel yet? No. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. That's all you're gonna tell me? Alright, well, I don't actually know where the flower jewel is. Supposedly it's gonna be in this same area. So I guess we're doing a side quest now. I hadn't actually expected that, but that's fine. I went ahead and switched Pico over to Imatai, and I have Ray with me because I want to give Ray Marileap, because Marileap will become a new master. I didn't know anything about this flower jewel thing. I'm gonna guess it's still in the same area. I probably have to kick a tree or something. But we're gonna figure that out. Pico is extremely slow. I did also get new equipment for Pico and Momo. Pico not quite as much because, well, I went back over to Sin City where I could buy stuff. There still wasn't a whole lot there that Pico could actually equip. I think the only thing they had there that he could actually equip was the silver gauntlet, or steel gauntlets. But still, those are really good. I've got those on everybody now, because they're really good stuff. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kill these guys real quick and figure out where this crow is. If it ends up being like a boss fight or something, I'll probably have Pico use his, anything here? No. Okay, yeah, I thought I had already gone through that. Was there like a tree or something over here that I could hit? I can't imagine it's gone too far. Then Gooey just doesn't move, so we're just gonna hit it real quick. I don't know what you're supposed to do with Gooey. I have a feeling if I used, What's-Her-Face's ability, Momo's ability, it could probably tell me some interesting things that I could do, but I'm also not super concerned. Oh, my guys are so quick, especially Ray. Ray is extremely fast, and I'm pretty sure Marileap also emphasizes speed, so she's actually one of the best masters for Ray, specifically. I don't know where I get this jewel. Huh. Hang on, let me take a look real quick. Okay, I figured it out. We've actually been to the location that has this before, so I guess that's why they didn't really give me too much information. You're kind of just supposed to explore and find it again. And I will probably just cut back there, because it's gonna take... Well, actually, no, it won't take me very long to get over there. It's over by where the River Gang used to hang out, if you remember that. Which also means I should probably stop in there and give Gar back to Fall, because that's a better master for Gar than Bunyan. Yeah, because I believe it's just straight down over here. Then we can just pop over here. And I need to keep Pico in my party for this anyway, because he is required to bump trees. Sorry about that. Got slight interruption. So I think we just have to... Yep, there we go. Got the flower jewel. Yeah, because if you'll recall, many episodes ago, back when we were over here, we were punching around that tree, or we were punching around this area, and got the flavor text of, I don't know what's louder, the crows outside or these jackals. So that, yeah, that was your indication that very much later in the game, come back here and headbutt the tree so you can get a flower jewel. But let us switch Pico real quick for Gar, because we're going to give Gar back to Fall very quickly, which probably won't actually matter because the next time I use Gar, I'll probably be using him to grind up some other masters, but whatever. Just in case I have to use Gar again like I did earlier, I'd rather have him with Fall than with Bunyan. That being said, Bunyan is a perfectly fine master form. Fall is just a little bit better. Since Gar is already going to be extremely slow no matter what you do, might as well make it so that he can't be hurt. And that he will dish out damage like nobody's business. Might as well have it be doing both. I should probably also check this area out a little bit more at some point. Now that I'm adult, it's probably got some different stuff there that I can probably do now, but whatever. Speaking of which, there is an old couple here. What do they have to say anymore, if anything, other than battles? Yeah, how do they live around here with all these monsters, too? I don't care. Yeah, luckily I'm very fast now between Ryu and Ray, so I should be able to escape really easy. Do you guys have anything new to say? No, you're just insane. Fantastic. Also, I'm pretty sure there used to be an old man there, too. I hope nothing has happened to him in the time that I, have been away. Well, let's switch back to Pico, and we will go get Marilee. And just a real quick headbutt here. There we go. Yeah, just like with the Yggdrasil, every time you want to see Marilee, you have to bring Pico with you, because you have to kick the rock back into the river. Every single time. I was waiting for you. I was so bored I thought I would die. Have you found the flower jewel? Yes. Yay, thank you. Tell you all our secrets now, heh. If you apprentice under us, your agility will go up. Yeah, so Marilee will increase your agility. I believe she slightly decreases your HP and maybe a little bit of a decrease in power. But again, Ray's big thing is agility. So in terms of min-maxing, get him that. No, we're good. Might not be a bad plan. If you want someone to just speed up really quickly, it might not be a bad plan to apprentice them under Marilee for a few levels, just to get their speed up a little bit. I'm not super concerned about it. I mostly want to give her to Ray because she's pretty much the best one for Ray. I believe there is one other master that you could do that their only thing is that they do a +1 to speed. That's it. That's all they do. So that's also not a bad one for Ray. No decreases, but also not a whole lot of buff. But we'll get to those guys later. Not super concerned about them just yet. One other thing is, while I was off screen getting people rearranged here, Nina went up another level, which means she should be done with Yggdrasil now. So let's go ahead and switch her over. Now there is one other master. Nina is going to be getting pretty much one more master for the rest of the game, pretty much, as soon as I have access to her. I don't have access to her at the moment, which is the only reason I don't have her apprenticed to Denina, but she's going to have to be... Anina's going to have to be apprenticed to this chick for like 15 levels to learn everything. Luckily, it's also an extremely good master for Nina, because it's additions to yes and close. That's the safest way to get out of that. And then we just talk to him again. I don't actually remember how many things I learned from Yggdrasil here. Nina learned Recall. Cool. Yes and close. Yeah, this guy teaches a couple of interesting things. Recall is random, I believe it's a random high-level magic, which can be kind of fun. Shield is, we already have that move, so we know what that does. Also, when Nina hit level 23, she learned Leech Power, which is a 0... I believe that might actually be everything then for you. Cool. I suppose I can actually just show you here. She learned Leech Power, which is that move that they kept using to steal our AP. It costs 0 and it steals the target's AP. So that's real fun. I'm a fan of that. Anyway, so we learned Sanctuary. Spells all support magic. I'm pretty sure that's on the entire field, so that's for opponents and for yourself. Recall, just cast a random magic spell. Very low cost, but you'll have no idea what's going to happen. And Shield, raise party defense, which actually isn't a bad one to have on Nina, because she's really fast and she can just put that up really quickly. Otherwise, it's only Ryu that has that skill. And let's face it, I'm probably going to be using Nina most of the time anyway. That's right, you are mostly breath attacks. Last Resort is going to be, or not Last Resort, Monopolize is going to be very useful for you. Anyway, so there is that one taken care of now. Honestly, I feel like Hondura is actually a better overall master for Nina. I feel like that's probably her best overall master. But I don't have access to Hondura right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. If I did have access to Hondura, I would have removed Giotto already from from Ryu. But whatever. I am kind of curious. I believe I want to remove Flying Kick. Yeah, I want to give Flying Kick to Ray, because that will do damage based on agility, which is very useful. Risky Blow, probably not super useful. Unmotivate, probably also not very useful. Feign Swing, Backhand, Disembowel. Actually, the majority of his stuff is not very useful. I'm just gonna kind of change... Oh, actually, wait, was that... Well, I've already used the skill link, so now I might as well go ahead and change some things here. So, I'm gonna just change some things off screen, and we will get back to actually making some progress here. Okay, without any further ado, I have rearranged some things. Let's actually go explore the plant. And after this, I should probably check in on the fairy field again, because it's been a little while. That changes, the fairy field changes on game time. So every now and then things will kind of update, so you just kind of want to check in every time you're done with like a dungeon or something, just to see what's going on. For now, there's not a whole lot happening there, but it'll pick up as the game progresses pretty well. But let's just get back to where we're supposed to be, and we will continue forward. Finally! Okay, let's check out and see what's going on with the reactor. It's rusty and loose. Momo could probably shoot it off. Yeah, so I'm here with Momo and Pico just because they seem like they're kind of the ones who are supposed to be here. Well, let's take a look inside. Yeah, this seems safe. Yeah, I'm here with these two because they seem like the ones who are kind of supposed to be here. Once Momo goes up another level, I'll probably start using Monopolize with Pico. just to get him the experience, because he's the only one on this team other than that one level for Momo that actually needs any experience. And like I said, I'll probably save Ray and Gar equals Rar. I'll probably save them for when I need to grind up some masters later. What do you think this place is for? Is it part of the plant? Is it a secret research lab of the director? But then this machine. Very impressive. I wonder if the director built it all by himself. Or if there was another engineer. Maybe your dad? Wait a minute. No, well, never mind. Come on, let's look around a little. You know, I was kidding with that whole her dad thing, but I feel like that might be what the game is insinuating at this. Okay, we got some new guys. We got a Flyman and a giant roach. Cool. Well, let's just cut up the giant roach real quick and kill that Flyman. He's got jump, which just does a random amount of damage, so whatever. I don't know what the Flyman has. I don't have anyone on my team that has steel. Okay, Flyman has flame breath. Okay. Fair enough. So if I just do a bunch of damage to them quickly, i.e. hit them with a Ryu first, then they won't really be an issue. Oh, and Pico heals, because he's Pico. Yeah, just... Okay. Yeah, don't focus the roaches, focus the Flyman. Got it. Okay, so we've got level 1 access. Got it. So I guess I have to go this way. We've got a treasure chest over there. We've got a ladder. I was gonna say a ladder I can't go up, but I can, okay. Which leads me into here, which doesn't seem to be having much of anything. So that's cool. Well, let's just kill that guy real quick. Oh yeah, those guys don't give you any money. Alright, so they are creating some sort of product that is then getting lifted out of here. Alright. Well, let's check out the computer bank, I guess? Because I think I need to get level 1 access before I can really go anywhere else to speak of. And Pico is going to be pretty weak here. He's significantly lower level than everyone else. But he'll be fine. He'll go up some levels here, and I realize now that I kind of have his AP and intelligence increasing at this point with his current master, which he doesn't have any skills or abilities that will utilize that, so that's probably going to suck a little bit, but whatever. He already has some really high attack. Looks really complicated. Too complicated for Ryu. Well, what about Momo? It's not turned on. No good like this. It was so complicated that it was in fact turned off. This is a relic from the Techno Age. And this number is the same as the one that was on the door, right? In other words, this is a key from the Techno Age. If we input the password, the doors with the same number will open. Does anyone want to try and guess the password? Without the password, we'll never be able to get those doors open. But usually people use something like a friend's name or whatever for their password. Like Colette or something. Maybe that's a little too obvious. Nope. It worked. Oh, I don't believe it opened. Well, now we're getting somewhere. Come on, let's go. Well, that also opened up level 2 door. We don't know the password yet. We should be able to find a hint somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna open each door sequentially, figure out the password as we go. And... oh, I bet I could heal here. Anything here? Found a healing herb. Can I use these beds? Yes. Okay, cool. So they give me a heal point in here. That's either a good thing or a really bad sign, because they usually only give me heal points, and they're also giving me a save point. Okay. That's usually an indication that this dungeon's going to be very, very big. Which is, kind of frightening, but you know what? We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna see if I can do this dungeon all in with this episode. Maybe future me will have to split it up. I don't know. I don't have any idea of how big this place is. So we're just gonna kind of explore and figure that out. I also did a bunch of stuff before even coming in here. Okay, so there's level 4. Got it. Not gonna be worrying about that just yet. So let's keep on grooving over here. And we'll go back to that door. Okay, so let's see what is through the door here. We got level 3, can't do anything with that. Level 2, can't do anything with that. And another level 1, so I guess we'll go through here. Looks like we've got some more research areas over here, which also gives me access to a level 2. Got it. We got a lot of zombies. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. Can I put them to sleep? They'll go before I get a chance to do anything, but I don't have any group hitting attacks with this party. That was all Nina. They're also faster than my 2 agility onion, so you know, it's kind of a pickle. My 2 agility onion, who they have now hit. Cool, they hit Ryu. I'm perfectly fine with that, because that means I can continue wailing on these guys with Ryu, which is what I really want to be doing in the first place. Oh, they have Vitalize. That's... Okay. Okay, game. Whatever you say. Can I not check any of these out? I feel like, boatload of papers there is going to be the perfect place to find a password, but sure, whatever. I guess we'll head down instead. Okay. The room is flooded with Charism radiation. Too much exposure is dangerous. Can't spend too much time in here. Got it. Let's head back up. Was that doing damage to me while I was in there? No. Okay. Well, I didn't find what I needed in here in the first place, so... What am I supposed to be looking for? Aha! Oh, it just kicks me out if I'm... Any more exposure would be dangerous. Homo and everyone left the room. Okay, so it just kicks me out if I've been there too long. Got it. Well, it looked like there was a thing hidden right here. It says experimental sample Repsol seed. Maybe it's a password. I'm gonna try talking to it with Pico. It says experimental sample Repsol seed. Maybe it's a password. Okay. Alright, well, fair enough. And immediately get into a battle as soon as we're up the stairs. Well, that's fine. Toxic Fly and Flyman. Okay, well, let's take out the Toxic Fly first, because that sounds like it's going to cause poison. It's really, really fast, so that's a moot point now. Got it. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Continue to just hit Flyman. Don't worry about Toxic Fly. because that fire breath is dependent upon your HP, as you have probably found by this point in this game. So if I had just hit him first, that would have done like 1 damage. But whatever, not super concerned. Looks really yeah, have to do it for... Have to switch over. Come on, Peko, you've been learning all sorts of things from input code at main monitor. Really? Really? Alright, fine. We'll go back to the main monitor room. Alright, so let's put in this new code. Password, Ripsol. And phenomenally, these all work every time. It opened. Oh, I knew it. This place has a connection to my dad. Repsol was... that was my father's name. I guess that means he had something to do with this place. Maybe he was working on some kind of experiment? That was a weird jank you just did there. When I saw the machines here, I knew my father must have been involved somehow. But I never heard anything about this place. Could my father have done things here that he was ashamed to tell me about? I mean, probably. He's kind of like you. He just kind of gets wrapped up in his work and loses sight of everything else. Ooh, we've got something new, a big bulb. I don't know if that's going to do anything different than the eye bulbs did. They certainly die just as easily, or at least to Ryu. I'm gonna guess they probably heal quite a bit more, or they can just get reprisals, because Ryu is apparently really good at that. Oh, they give me a Mandrake. Alright, that's cool. I think there was a level 2 door. Yep, there's a level 2 door right here. There's another one up there. I didn't remember... Okay, there's another one down there. There's a level 3 right there, but I can't do anything with it yet. We've got a Flyman, so let's just take them out. I keep trying to do Monopolize on Pico. Unfortunately, Pico is super slow, so he's not going to have much ability to do things. I still don't know what Douse does. Flamestrike. That's new. And I'd like to learn that if I can. I'm not going to, because this battle is ending right now. But that's good to know that he actually has an ability that I can learn. Potentially could learn. I don't actually know if I can or not. But that's pretty neat. Well, let's see what's down here. Oh, this is the top of here. Okay. Oh, and I can get on the scaffolding. I'm not super concerned about going, like, the wrong way or anything in this place. This is a good one for you to monopolize on. I'm not concerned about, like, going the wrong way, or going the right way, I suppose I should say, and, like, missing anything in this place, because I have to do... Every time I get a code, I have to backtrack, so that'll give me the opportunity to just go through any doors that I missed along the way. So I'm really not concerned in the slightest about missing stuff, because if I find that I accidentally went the right way or something, then I can just go the other way when I come back. Let's examine you. See if I can learn that Douse move, because I don't know what it does. Might as well try and learn a new move while I'm here. Oh, alright, cool, we get it. I don't know what it does, but I guess I'll find out. Pico learned Douse. I'm kind of down with Pico just learning a whole bunch of monster moves, frankly, because he kind of is a monster. In a sense, what does it do? Weaken one target versus flame attacks. Okay, fair enough. So it's kind of like dousing gasoline. It's the oil status effect from some of the Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy Tactics and that sort of stuff. And there is a piece of paper. There's a memo on the floor. It says, gave the sample life. If used with Project AA, maybe it's a password. Okay. Cool. I'm good with passwords. I've also got a conveyor up. So these guys still have a new move that I probably won't be learning here, as Bone Dart. Yeah, I wasn't going to learn it in that battle, anyway. But they can also use Vitalize, which I'm pretty sure we saw on screen earlier, which is just kind of fun, because then they just kill themselves. Yeah, okay. So this is a shortcut. Sleep shells. Nice, okay. That's probably going to be a weaker... No, it is stronger, and it has a chance of inducing sleep. Cool, so that's just better in every single way. I'm actually going to switch this for right now, so I can go back down, and then I'm going to explore the other path here, and then I'll go back. Ooh, cool, Flyman. So let's examine with you, see if we can learn that Flamestrike. I don't know if I can learn Flamestrike. I don't know if it's something that can be learned, or if it's just a regular ability. I probably should have tried to learn it with Momo and then monopolize with Pico, but whatever. Not super concerned. Now that I know that Momo is apparently faster than that guy, I can plan accordingly. But let's see where this takes me. Okay. So that takes me to a vent. Can't do much with the vent. This takes me to Charism. Cool. Glad I came back for this. So let's examine with you and monopolize. Oh, okay. So if these guys are with a with the doodle hoppers, the cockroaches, that is actually a really nasty combo because they can douse you first, and then you can get hit with this guy's flame attacks, so it'll do extra damage. That's actually a really nasty combo that I really like. I feel something incredibly powerful. Maybe the Brood? Here's the voice of the Brood. You found the Force gene. Cool. So I'm pretty sure that is actually wind. Force is what they kind of call wind power here. But I can check that out real quick. Not in there. Genes. Yeah. Grants a form emphasizing power. Oh, okay. That's... Alright, cool. Never mind. So Force is just your strength form. Defender, it's defense form. Eldritch is intelligence form. Miracle gives you the freaking behemoth. Thorn is just generally stronger. Reverses abilities. Fusion is weird. I have no idea what Fusion would make in this party. I'm kind of excited to find out. But yeah, cool. Got another gene there. So that's a very good thing to go back for. Let's reverse this again. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just take this shortcut over. Because then I can go and put in the new password and heal. Yeah, these guys are actually a lot nastier than I had initially thought them to be. Again, I'm going to keep monopolizing with Pico for a little bit, just to try and get those skills back. I'm not concerned about using a lot of AP. Oh, cool, put him to sleep. I'm not concerned about like using a lot of AP or anything in this place, because I have a bed right next to me. So I can just keep using that over and over. And since he's asleep, everyone gets an extra turn. Which is a really fun mechanic. If you put an enemy party to sleep, you get extra turns. So that's just fun. Alright, cool. Well, let's put in this third thing here. Enter password AA. Which amazingly works. Actual cracking of passwords is nowhere near this easy in real life. I would assume, anyway. Well, now there's only one left. Well, I wonder, what does the AA project mean? Something to do with enhancing life? Like the enhanced crops? I don't know, man. What does it have to do with mutants? What was my father trying to do? At any rate, we better find the director. He's the only one who can answer our questions. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up real quick and save, because saving is a good plan. Okay, so now that we've healed and saved a little bit, we are, tentatively speaking, I'm gonna end the episode here, and then come back in the next episode now that we've kind of hit a halfway point to finish this place up, because I don't know how much longer this place is going to take, and I don't know how long this video's actually been going. So, tentatively, I will see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire.